enforcing event. And so then, but they already bought the product. So then you think, well, shit, I should make another product. And so you make another product. And then within 2 or 3 years, all of a sudden you have 4 mini businesses that serve the same pool of customers. When the real constraint of the business is you needed to grow your audience. And so the invisible beauty, or sorry, not the extensions, whatever it is that you sell, right? The hair extensions that you sell, you're doing, 2.6. Then what's the e-commerce side doing in revenue?
Yeah, it's like 900.
900. That's what it's doing.
Sorry. The salon is 900. The online is 2.6.
So, okay. So there is no, you said e-commerce at some point.
Yeah. So e-commerce, I'm selling
is
hair
the wholesale
online.
Is the
yes.
wholesaling.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. It's B2B
but
on that
I
side.
also sell to retail, wholesale and retail. So anyone can buy, but I do have stockists.
The vast majority is other
it's 50-50.
stylists buying.
Yeah.
Right?
So Layla can buy from me, but also hair extension salon owners can register for a trade account.
And how many of the sales are trade accounts?
It's about 50% at the moment.
It is. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyways, back to this point, which is that business is not sellable. I just want to be like, you said like right, you started, you're like, it's not sellable, it's operational, blah, blah. It's like, that's, not necessarily true kind of at all.
Yeah.
You just need to get more customers. And extensions are a reoccurring product. Like people buy them every 8, 16, whatever the weeks are, whatever you know it better than I do.
Yeah.
But I know I've seen the bill. So it's not one time.
I think
I'm sure about that.
Yeah.
So all that to say, like, all we have to do is just like, you have now encountered the big hairy problem that I talked about at the beginning of today, which is that you encountered something that you didn't know how to solve and then are thinking, okay, well, there's greener pasture over here. There's a girl in a redder dress. And if I go here, surely this grass will not be fertilized with shit. But it is indeed full of shit and significantly more shit than what your current business is. Okay. The current business is actually way more chill than the business that you're trying to get into. And the business you currently have is way more cash flow positive than the one you want to get into. Okay. The business that you want to get into, you will not make money from for many years if you ever make money from it. So if you want to win at software, you have to commit to making no money for basically 7 years. 0. And the people you're competing against don't have 2 other businesses.
I guess like my limiting belief around, like I've got a very lean business. So I built a property a couple of years ago. I ended up moving out and I run the wholesale and the salon from that house. So my expense for the salon and the wholesale is $500 a week. So it's very lean. Yeah. So I think for me,
so you're good at running that business.
Yeah. But like the idea for me to scale, I'm like, I'd need to increase my pricing and I'd need to obviously move into
on the extension side, you mean?
Yeah, like my margins are too small for me to be able to scale at the margins that.
So why don't we just do that?
So I'm like, if I can.
Because you thought starting a software company would be easier?
I thought that having like a reoccurring.
You do have a reoccurring business.
Based product that I would use as well.
So, reoccurring and recurring, right, have the same value. What we need to demonstrate is revenue retention.
I would just like to make money online while I sleep when I don't want to work anymore.
That's fine. Software companies is certainly not the way to do it.
God damn it.
Probably the worst way to try and do that. Okay. We just need to confront the business that you have right now. You need to improve the margins and you need to go get more acquisition. So that probably means like making more content, running ads to attract stylists, having some sort of offset front end to get them integrated. How can you run some sort of play within their, salons? All right. Trying to use your vernacular to, basically make them more money using your extensions. And then by doing that, then they get converted because they make more money selling extensions than cutting color. And so it's very likely they'll keep selling it. And then you have a hunter and a farmer. The hunter is the one that basically closes the deal and gets them to kind of activate their base of ladies, I guess. I don't know, maybe there's hot guy.
It's just like the constraint of the wholesale is the production time and the capital. And again, like my logic was, well, if I was to invest the same $500,000 into the wholesale, that's a $150,000 margin. Whereas I thought, well, if I invested it into subscription,
you would just lose all of it.
Maybe that's your limiting belief.
I've built more software companies to $1 billion than you have.
Fair. Okay.
All right. 2 can play that game.
Okay.
Do you want my help?
Yes.
Take my advice.
Okay.
Cool.
I should do it. No,
Thanks, Amanda.
My name is Sasha. I sell designer bags and sunglasses.
Cool.
And we do about $6 million a month. No, a year. Sorry, $6 million a year.
Still cool.
And I would like to do $38 million.
Precise.
Yeah, $38 million.
Okay.
And what's stopping me is recruiting.
Why 38?
Just because I figured, 100,000 a day, something like that, round up, down, something like that.
Okay.
It was
Got
just
it.
a roundabout. Obviously more.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah.
I was thinking 38 would be fair.
Yeah, that works.
And it is just recruiting.
Recruiting is the bottleneck, as you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
My house cleaner was my first employee, and because I consumed yours and Layla's content so much that I was like, I'm gonna be these two people in one. That's me. I'm gonna be these two people. And as a result, I have a great team, a really great team, and it's just a matter of being militant in the recruiting process.
Okay.
We do sell on Whatnot quite a bit.
So who do you have? What's stopping you? So you make money, $6